Good morning. Dano here from the poolside. It's a beautiful morning and I would like to share one of my favorite stories about a ship mechanic. So there was this container ship broken in the harbor because the engine wouldn't start. So the mechanics were trying everything they could, fixing the engine, it just didn't work. So they called this expert. Some guy, somebody new, he came, he looked at all this stuff, he found a place in the engine room, pulled out his hammer, knocked, and the engine started. Wow, everybody was happy. They were back up and running. The next day he sends an invoice about $10,001. So the company gets upset, like, why did you send us such an invoice? You just knocked your hammer, right? Could you itemize your invoice, please? So he sends a second invoice, and this one says, knocking the hammer, $1, knowing where to knock, $10,000. I like this story because it kind of shows like how small things can have big effects, and sometimes you need a guy who knows where to knock. So we had a client in the mobile app niche. They had an amazing traffic coming to their website. They had a landing page, and I don't know how they did it, but they had an amazing amount of traffic coming in, but the traffic wouldn't convert. So it was less than 1% conversion on the traffic. And the reason, after looking at their website and what was going on, there was a menu button, so the visitor had to click on a little menu button, and only then there was a slider coming up giving them the link to go to the App Store. So I thought this is probably the biggest problem for this conversion, because people have to click twice. So we installed a banner sending people to a landing page, which will then explain the app, give a bit more background info, show testimonials and all that. And guess what? The next month their sales doubled. So yeah, sometimes small things have big impacts. I like to be the guy, the marketing mechanic who knows where to knock. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and hope your engines are all up and running.